Hello friends, and welcome back to Let's Play Return to Krondor. Up to this point, I've been sweeping through all the rooms and picking everything off our defeated foes that isn't nailed down, and that has led us to a very wealthy standing of over 200,000 gold. And, that's very nice. It's great to be able to buy anything in the shops. But at this point, there's no reason for me to do it anymore. I don't even need the gold, and in fact, we are burdened by carrying so much of it. So, when I come across items in a room now, I'm only going to pick the best of the best, the most interesting and the most valuable. I'm not going to worry with the other items because it's slowing me, and it's not really doing much for the party. It's just kind of compulsive is what it is. And plus, there's a couple of things that I should really be spending my money on that I've been forgetting about. There's not a whole lot you can do with 200,000 gold in this game, but I can start in here. The most expensive items that I can come up with are these books. Now, I've explained this before. What these books do is and they don't say anything, they're just books. They just say secret book. When you read one, when Jazhara reads one of these books, depending on which book it is, her skill in one of these spell categories increases. And if she reads a scroll, she gains 5 skill points. If she reads a book, she gains 10 skill points. So we gotta eat these things. We really need these things. I mean, in a sense, Jazhara is just gonna get more. We're all getting more skill points than we need, but Jazhara can really gain a lot by using these books and the associated scrolls. The scrolls cost about 11,000 gold each. The books only 6,000, which is ironic considering that the books give you twice as much skill as the scroll. And I don't know which book does which skill. Obviously we have a black book here, a brown book with a key, and a brown book with no key. So that's 3 different paths. I'm gonna pick this up. With the scrolls, there's no way to know. If you actually memorize which book cover goes with which skill, then you can identify the skill, but I couldn't do that. Oh, I hate that wall. That wall is always... The party looks like they're gonna walk in front of the wall, and then they walk right into it. Gets me every time. I'm gonna see how many of those books I can find lying around the shops.
Welcome to my humble shop. Can I get you anything?
Oh, so Moraine wants to know, or we're thinking we might speak to Moraine. Oh, maybe later. Definitely get to it. Oh, and there's a lot of ingredients here we should probably be taking. Hard to find this stuff. And Jazhara can't care anymore. Can't add the book either. Oh, that's irritating. I don't know. Give the alchemical apparatus to James. Give it to him. To click on this little button here. The inventory of this game is not great, but it's fun. So there. This book is a little more expensive, although that probably just has to do with the shop that we are purchasing from rather than any sort of inherent value of the book itself. This scroll is cheaper for some reason. I have no idea why. I'm going to hold off on the scrolls for the time being. And these shops will definitely have more books and scrolls available than we need. But yeah, we definitely want a bunch of them. 200,000 gold. We want a bunch of them. And I kind of regret that I didn't pick this stuff up sooner, because the shops restock like every 12 hours or something like that, so I could have had more books, but oh well. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Jazhara has some books, and the game is not going to tell me what Jazhara learned, it's just going to appear in her points, so I have to look at them. Fire 70, Mind 70, Storm 70, and Change 65. 70, 70, 70, 65. Let's read one of these brown books. That's it. Game doesn't say anything. If you've never played the game before, you might even know what happened. That was the Fire book. As you can see, we gained 10 points in the Fire skill. And 20 points in the Fire skill. And 10 points in the Mind skill. And the black book was Storms. And that other nice little book was Change. So that is a lot of great stuff for us. For Jazhara, she knows a lot more than she did. And we actually spent, I don't know, 5% of our money on it. Is that right? And so, unfortunately, I think what it's going to come up to is I have to purchase the scrolls too, because I don't have time to sit around. That was a Storm scroll. Just buy all of them. Buy all of them. There are no more secret mage thingies here. Let's go to the wealthy sector. I'm not going to run in front of that wall this time. Oh no, it's not going to happen this time. Only because I've got it in my head, but... That said, James is not going to run into a wall today. Or maybe he will run into a wall, but he won't run into that one wall. Back to the Golden Grimoire. Yes, yes, walk in, walk in.
Welcome to my humble shop. Can I get you anything?
Yes, that you can. Alright, so go back to Jazhara. Buy these outrageously expensive items. That's it. Get me out of here. Oh, don't do that. No, 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 no. I walk into a wall just so that I can see where the door is. Back to the palace sector, because there should be one more scroll there. Or even two. Probably just one. I don't know. Check this out. Take it. Alright. So that should do Jazhara some good. What good? I have no idea. Alright, so that's kind of weird. This says she has a storm skill of 95, but the bar is already full. That's weird. Alright, fine. Storm's 95, Fire 95, Mind 85, Change 75. And the thing is, I really should have bought more of it. Because the money is not... There's no great thing waiting for us to buy later. I have to buy things now. And, well, like I said, I kinda did that wrong. Oh, dear. Oh, well. Let's run in here. Just a blank room. Finally! Certainly found enough infestations of criminals in there. Refreshing to just see a bare room once in a while. All these guys. What are you guys doing? And, oh, I don't know. Just turn into a monster. And James, why don't you turn into a monster? Back to the basics. Fighting in rooms with dirt floors. I guess it doesn't really matter who I hit first. Oh, that was kind of... That wasn't very nice to leave that guy with one hit point after the first hit. But taking out that second guy in one hit, that kind of made up for it. I'm not going to make Jazhara aggressive because that usually works out very bad for me. That's all I need, just to get him poisoned. Cool. Anything good? Potions. Nothing good there. Another potion. That's kind of nice. Thieves Toolkit. Alright, I guess I can handle that. A flask. Yeah, sure. Take it. And another Thieves Toolkit. Run over here and make sure that there are no criminals hiding in this room. Oh, there are. We've got a thief and a tough-looking guy. So let's drink a potion of might. And for Jazhara, let's use... Oh, I don't know. This scroll of chain lightning. Why not? Wow, what a waste. Good job, tough-looking guy. Well, that's pretty anticlimactic, huh? 7 gold, I probably shouldn't even take that. Flask. And some Keshian Greaves. Sounds good. And look at all the goodies this guy has. A large emerald, some gold rings, some kind of magical dagger. Oil. There's only one oil in the game. And it's... Well, actually, there's 2 kinds of oil, but... It's the same stuff. Wow, we're on a roll here. This place is infested. Alright. James, do a strong potion of striking. Jazhara, why don't you toss that oil onto this bandit? Bandits are a pretty advanced opponent. They're not really providing much of an obstacle for our party. But that said, they are one of the advanced opponents in the game. Alright, well. It's not going to help him. That was magnificent. And we got a pack here with a warrior's breastplate. Whoops. Put the alchemical ingredients in Jazhara's inventory. This is probably worth a lot of money somewhere, even though it's nearly broken. And we're just about out of time here, but I think I can possibly squeeze in a few items. This guy's got some nice stuff. A couple potions, and a thieves toolkit, and some gold. Alright, what fun. Next time on Let's Play Return to Krondor, we continue cleaning out the city.